Assalamualaikum everyone. Today our topic is glycolysis metabolism. Glycolysis is the process where we got two molecules of pyruvate from one molecule of glucose. So we will discuss about this in just a moment. So we can see that glycolysis has two phases and 10 consecutive steps. The first phase of the glycolysis is called the preparatory step. It includes 4 stages, and the other is the payoff phase, which includes 5 stages. The step number 5 is the bridge between these two phases. So in the preparatory phase, we got the glucose 6-phosphate from glucose. It consumes ATP and released ADP, which is catalyzed by the enzyme called hexokinase. This is known as a priming reaction because we consume energy in this step. In the second step is the conversion of fructose 6-phosphate from the glucose 6-phosphate with the help of phosphohexoisomerase enzyme. The step number 3 is also a priming reaction because it consumes ATP with the help of the enzyme phosphofructokinase 1. Here the fructose 6-phosphate is converted into fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. So the fourth step is the conversion of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate or dihydroxyacetone phosphate from fructose 1,6-phosphate with the help of enzyme called aldolase. So in the next phase is known as the payoff phase, where we got the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate or dihydroxyne phosphate is converted into the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. These are the bridge between the two phases. So the very much important stages of the payoff phase is the stage number 6, 7 and 10, because the step number 6 and 7 is known as the energy coupling reaction, and step number 7 and 10 is known as the ATP released steps. So in the step number 6, the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted into 1,3-phosphoglycerate with the help of the enzyme called phosphoglyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. Here is the interesting thing is that whenever we see the dehydrogenase enzyme, here we got the NADH molecules. So the 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate further converted into the 3-phosphoglycerate now with the help of the enzyme phosphoglycerate kinase. Here it's energy releasing step, and step number 10, where phosphoenol pyruvate is converted into the pyruvate. It is also an energy releasing step which is catalyzed by the enzyme called pyruvate kinase. The intermediate step of step number 7 and 10 are the conversion of 3-phosphoglycerate into the 2-phosphoglycerate, which is catalyzed by the enzyme called phosphoglycerate mutase, and the conversion of 2-phosphoglycerate into the phosphoenol pyruvate with the help of the enzyme enolase. Here 2 molecules of water is released in this step. So the payoff phase is also called the oxidative conversion of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate to the pyruvate and the coupled of the formation of ATP and NADH. We have discussed this step number 6 and 7 earlier before. So these steps, we can see that the 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate is the intermediate between the 6 and 7 step, and we finally got the 3-phosphoglycerate and 2 molecule of the ATP. So if we balance this, or if we count the overall balance sheet, shows that the ATP we got from the glycolysis is 2 molecules, because in the payoff phase, though we got the 4 molecule of ATP, but 2 molecule of ATP is used in the first step of the preparatory. So the overall we got the ATP is the 2 molecule. So this is the overall the balance sheet of this glycolysis procedure. Thank you for watching.